guys, I'm gonna talk about all the things that I didn't like about Madam Web, because there were some things I didn't like about Madam Web, to be honest. There were some definitely things I didn't like about Madam Web, to be honest, and it was not. I'm not gonna say I'm not. If you guys saw my spoil review of Madam Web, I said I liked it, and I was trying to be respectful to Sony because I know Sony works hard on these movies and these MCU movies, and they try to work hard on it, and they try to do the best they can to make sure it works. But like all you people out there that say it's bad, yes, I know there's some things, minor negative things about it, but I'm not saying that the movie's like, yes, I know it's kind of bad in some cases, but I'm not gonna be hateful and say Sony sucks or whatever. No, no. Like what I personally think is like I just wish like we got to see the three Spider Women and how they get their powers, and I wish we would have gotten to see them wear their suits, because we saw like a couple flash thing with them like in the flashbacks when they throw Ezekiel off that that little thing when we're made to believe that they just throw him off a building, whatever. And then towards the end of it, it was really Madam Web that just does like the same thing to him at the end. And then yeah, but I just wish that we kind of got to see the girls in their spider suits towards like the end of the film, and then we got to see Madam Web in her suit at the end of the film. I really wish we would have gotten to see all the characters in their suits, like not towards the end of the movie, but like more in like the movie wise, like because I really did like all their suits, but I wish that we had gotten to see them more in the movie. Like we got to see Madam Web's suit towards the end of the movie, and then all the Spider Girls in the future, like with their suits. But I just wish we would have gotten to see it more in the movie, because when you watch the trailer, it's like it makes you think. When we saw the trailer, it makes you think, "Oh, this movie's gonna be awesome, and we're gonna get to see them in their suits." Like we didn't really get to see them at all in their suits at all in the movie. Like what the heck, Sony? I mean, heck, like come on, like yeah, like I really wish that we would have gotten to see them more. Like at least how they got their powers or like their suits, because when you saw the trailer, it just made you think like, "Oh, this movie's gonna be awesome," and yeah, like Madam Web's gonna be a great movie, and we're gonna see all these spider people, and yeah, and yeah. And this is basically Madam Web was supposed to be like a prequel to. It's supposed to be like a prequel to Spider Man, or this is like before Spider Man. I believe it was her mom was in like it was like the 1990s, the 90 something, and then fast forward to present day, and then present day, Madam Web's an adult, a paramedic in like 2003, I believe. Yeah. But it's like, yeah, I mean, and it was cool getting to see Madame Web at the end when we see her with that little thing that's, or she looks more comic accurate. At the end of the film, she looks a lot more comic accurate, because now she looks like how she looked in the comics, where has like that little like visor over her eyes. But yeah. I mean, look, the girls, the three girl characters were cool. I like them. I just wish we got to see them in their spider costumes. I wish they were cool. Because Madam Web was trying to prevent Ezekiel from like killing them, because he saw a vision where basically he was saw the girls killing him, and then he wanted to kill those girls before they even their powers. And yeah, it's like you don't even get to see that in the movie of how they get their powers, which I really honestly wanted to see them in their suits more. That's the only thing really that I kind of disliked. I just wish. And then another thing, when Uncle Ben's I guess you could call her Aunt May, basically and Madam is at the baby shower. They're about to guess the baby's name, and it cuts, and then she gets interrupted because Madam Web has like her she's able to predict the future, and they're about to name the baby. And I honestly at this point wish that we would have gotten a name, because we already know who this baby is supposed to be. It's supposed to be Peter Parker, because this is like way before Uncle Ben even dies, because you already know in this that they have Peter, and that Uncle Ben doesn't die. This is the first time where Uncle Ben doesn't die, because this is before Spider-Man even exists. I mean, yeah, but it's like I just wish that we would have gotten to see the girls in their suits more, and then wish that we would have gotten to see Madam Web in her suit more. But hopefully, though, if they make a sequel, they make a Madam Web 2, I know the actress already talked about that she's down for a sequel. But I really hope if they make a sequel, that the sequel's a whole lot better. I know in this movie, it was just mainly about her, like, origin story and how she gets her powers. And this is, like, before she's able to predict the future. And, yeah, and basically now she'll be able to, if she crosses over with Spider-Man, she'll be able to tell Spider-Man about the future. Depending on if she crosses over with one of them, maybe she'll cross over with Tom Holland, maybe she'll cross over with Tobey Maguire, maybe she'll cross over with Andrew Garfield. I mean, who knows? But yeah, that's honestly the only one thing I didn't like about Madam Web is I wish that they had had the girls, the three girls showed how they got their powers, and I wish that we get to see Madam Web in her suit more too, because they just showed it at like the very end with them all suited up, and that was cool. But I really wish that we would have gotten to see more of it in the movie. I mean, yeah. And Ezekiel was a good kind of dark version of Spider-Man. He was cool, but we didn't really get to see him that much either. I mean, it was just like, yeah, we didn't really get to see him a whole lot either. And then we got to see a little bit of him, but not a whole lot. Like I said, I just wish, and it would have been awesome if we had gotten to see the Spider-Woman people fight Ezekiel more, and like, some cool fight scenes. We didn't even get to see that really that much, but yeah. I really hope that Sony, if you're listening, I really hope that you do really good with Kraven. I really hope Kraven the Hunter is a great movie because it's gonna be the first Sony R-rated movie. If you're listening, Sony, please, I hope Kraven the Hunter is way better, because I'm really excited for Aaron Taylor Johnson as Kraven. Aaron Taylor Johnson as Kraven the Hunter, and please, Sony, make Kraven the Hunter way better than Madam Web, because Madam Web was good, but I honestly am looking forward to Kraven the Hunter, and please make Kraven the Hunter a lot better than Madam Web, because Kraven the Hunter, please, if it's not as good, if it's not gonna be that good, then I'm not gonna be happy about that. But please, Sony, make Kraven the Hunter better than Madam Web, please. And yes, Madam Web was better than Morbius, but I really hope Kraven the Hunter is better than Madam Web. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe, like this video. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great night. And let me know what you guys think about what did you guys think of Madam Web? Were there things you didn't like, or was it like the suits? Because that's my opinion too. I just didn't like the fact that we didn't get to see them at all in their suits and how they got their powers. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of. What did you guys think about Madam Web? Were there other things that you didn't like about it or what? But let me know in the comments below, and please subscribe, like this video, and have a great night, and see you guys. Bye.